Good afternoon, this is Blaze here. I thought it'd be a bit of a different video to what we normally do. I came across this a little while ago, never got a chance to open it. It is the lifelong memory box for the first two Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter Farm 1 and 2 DX, Monster Hunter Rancher 1 and 2 DX. So I thought it was only two games. They actually got, it is? No. No, it is only two games, just different names for it. I only ever played the first one very briefly on PS1, and I was quite young and didn't understand a bit about it. So I thought for a bit of nostalgia, it'd be quite cool to get this. It's still sealed, so I thought it'd be quite cool to see what's inside of it because from all these kind of boxes, you don't exactly know again. I know there's a description here what you're getting, but a little picture and a little bit of description doesn't really give you the same thing. So I've seen a few people talk about this the other day, but I didn't know how worthwhile it would be. So I thought we'll open it together. You might find it quite cool. You might not. Oh my look! I need to try to rip off the summer thing first. That might be a good start. But I don't know. Do many people still remember Monster Rancher? That's a good question. I remember more the anime, but it was Fox Kids and episodes were inconsistently all over the place back then. So I don't know too much. What happened to it? Did it get cancelled? I don't know. I know it was a lot bigger in Japan than it was over here. I'm curious what people's memories are of it. How much people... Yeah, I mean, is it just my generation and generations older than me? Do the younger generation know much about Monster Rancher? Good question. Very, very interesting question. At least to me it is. But let's have a... It off, thank you. Is it nice salt? Oh, it's not. I thought it was going to be like a chest opening. It's not. There we go. So let's have a quick look. Monster Farm 2. This is... Oh my god, what was his name again? I forgot his name now. From the... This is a carrier bag. Oh, the streamlined backpack. I mean... It's waterproof, I guess. It's funny. To anyone in the West, I'm going to assume, this is worth nothing to you. But, as I said in some other episodes, when I went to Japan, carrier bag merch is actually all over the place. Like, you see a lot of it. It just seems to be quite a common thing that you get merchandise of is carrier bags. Which is interesting. It's a bit confusing. Along with hand towels, you'll see a bajillion hand towels absolutely everywhere. And I'm terrible at folding. Like I get back in its bag. But yeah, hand towels everywhere because I don't have hand dryers. So you expect to dry your hands yourself with your own hand towel. But carrier bags, I don't understand what the obsession with carrier bags are though in Japan. That bit has escaped my knowledge, I have to say. Seal that back up for now. Put that there, so it's a middle screen for briefly. So let's pull out the next. Anything underneath this? Ow! Damn it, there we go. Lucky cable. The complete sound collection. Looks. That's actually a hard case. Inside a soft case. Yeah, I'm behaving, I know. When it comes to opening stuff. Come on. I think when I played this, I think I only got one monster and it was just a lizard guy and I was trying to scratch a stone to get water from it or something. That's all I remember of it. Okay, so that's all in Japanese there. 2 discs? It looks like it's 2 discs. There we go. Okay, I think opening was going to explain what was on it. I'll have to give that a listen at some point, isn't it? Ah, another CD. Don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what that CD is. Pressing the continue on that. Okay. What's next in this little box of goodies? Oh, that's the hard to get out. If I have shown that, which I have, the Steam code, is that really just a box with the code on? Well, I'll have to redeem this code before I upload this video, then what? Is that it? You're joking? It's just a box. Empty box that has the blooming code on it. Seriously? That is a waste of space. I think that's the big interesting bit, so we'll leave that for last. Volume 21. Oh yeah, I remember some of these guys from the show. Here's a booklet that I can't read. Oh, that's some neat games then. The Monster Rancher 1, 2 on the PlayStation. European releases. Then there's a PS2 game. Interesting. Monster Rancher 3, Monster Rancher 4 there, Monster Rancher 5, PS2. That was a DS one. Oh, there's a one for Nintendo Switch. That's probably just ports of the old ones, by the looks of it. So DS 2007 is the last one. Japan only again. Monster Farm. Yeah. One of many of these kind of like Pokemon-ish kind of style of shows which just could not compete. I mean, the only one I can really think of out of the old Pokemon-like style things that came out, which compete with Digimon, that came out before. So it just last. What the hell is this? Like colouring pages. Confidential. This is really just a print out of an old magazine guide or something. What the blazes is this? I mean, it's mostly in Japanese, which is useless to me. Oh, there's some interesting stuff here. Them to one side for a second. No, don't fall down. Yep. Some very basics line art sketches. Very basic. Different guys. Quite well known. Bit of the map. This really looks like someone's just fucking scanned the book and pretty well fuck it. Some quite good sketches there, I guess. I've never. Is this the art book it describes in the? I'm trying to figure out what these are. So, the code you've seen. Soundtrack CD. So CD. Secret CD reproduction. God, how am I supposed to open this without destroying the whole blooming thing? It's such a tight fit. Just can't really poke around in it very well. Try to slip it in, it just comes straight back out. It's really annoying, this actually. Come on. I'm gonna have to like pause this to like take a breather. I don't know. Ah! We finally penetrated the cellophane. There we go. So this is a reproduction CD. Okay. I mean, it's cool looking. I have no idea what that is, though. Other than it's a reproduction. Means absolutely nothing to me. Backpack. Oh, it's not a carry bag, it's a backpack. Yeah, debatable on that one. Monster Rancher internal project documents. I guess that's what it is, but I mean, it's not cheap paper. It doesn't feel like cheap paper, at least. But I mean, part of it's cool, and part of it's just like you just printed out stuff onto some paper. Just, I mean, it's a bit of a lazy way of giving us some of the artwork stuff, and also, if you don't speak, I mean, well, you can speak it, you just can't read it. I mean, reading Japanese is quite hard. Oh god, it's getting a nightmare. Put back away, isn't it? What I expected. For some reason, I expected like an art book kind of thing. It said, oh, internal, like, image jiggers. Oh. The problem is this now. Trying to get this back in here without getting sticky cellophane all over my meat. Oh, well, I'll do that. I'll bloody put paper to it now. Right, I'll sort that in a minute. So, Players Magazine. Ah, that's what that is. Okay. So it came out at the time of the first one. So this is the interesting. This, I'll tell you what, weighs a lot. This is a heavy thing. This is where probably all the production value's gone, is this thing. Okay, so we have the 25th anniversary printed on felt there. That's quite cool. There we go. And we have, is it Momo? Mochi? Gold metal thing on top of a Monster Hunter disc. Not Monster Hunter disc? 01308. So there's at least 10,000 of these made. Then, I tell you what, that is solid. You could kill a man with that. That is heavy duty. Some imperfections on it. That's pretty good. That's, yeah. They didn't cheap out on this. And then, as I said, that's when the felts come away. That's actually pretty cool. Out for the camera there. Most of this stuff is a bit cheap and tacky. I mean, a thin little magazine outlet from like back in the day. It's nice, I guess, but it's nothing special. The paper printouts of, fuck's sake, paper printouts of this is nothing special. It seems and sounds cool until you get it and you're like, it's just, someone's just gone into photocopier at work and just printed out loads of stuff. That's all it is. The soundtrack's nice to have. Replicant CD, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. It's just a design thing. Maybe that's what the old PS1 game looked like. I don't know. The backpack is cute, I guess, but nothing special. So I think I paid around, I don't know, 40 quid for this. I got it on sale. Everywhere, I got it in a clear out sale because someone dropped it quite hard, but the outer box has a slight nick to it, slight dent, and that's it. And they've reduced it down to like 40 odd quid or something. Maybe maybe less than 40 even. It was quite a massive discount. But I seen the average price is like 120. This is not worth 120. No matter how big one's a fan, unless you really badly want this statue, this isn't worth 120. I'm actually a little bit disappointed with this actually. It just shows you the descriptions of this don't always give you they give you unrealistic expectations sometimes. Difficult. I'm so happy I bought it for the price I paid for it, but I definitely would not recommend it to anyone paying full whack for this. If you can get it cheap like I did, and you like Monster, I'm gonna keep saying Monster. God damn it, Monster Rancher. Go well ahead. This figure is definitely going on display. That's pretty cool. So, a bit of an unusual episode for us to do, but I thought it might be interesting to maybe like 2 people who actually still remember Monster Rancher. Leave your fond memories behind in the comments. Let me know. Did you play much of the original games? Do you have access to imported versions of the PS2 games? I'm curious what the PS2 games of Monster Rancher and Monster Hunter. Monster Rancher would be like, or the DS one. I'm actually curious because I remember the PS1 was a bit janky, but some of the more later ones might be quite interesting to play. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on. I'm going to find a way to put this back together, which would be fun. But anyway, until next time, goodbye.